Welcome back to Sir Epic Comedy. Today I found random word generator, and we're going to be generating 3 different words and coming up, I don't know, usual story or something like that. Here's our first one: comfort, truth, and assessment. Apparently someone took a truth assessment about someone and was very comforted by the results. Tolerate, planet, and tray. You gotta tolerate the planet. I mean, you kinda have to live with it, gotta tolerate it. And especially when you're balancing a tray, you definitely have to tolerate the planet. Definitely. Deny, tear, animal. I did not tear that animal. I repeat, I did not tear that animal. Have you ever said that? I don't know. I don't think I've ever said that. Fascinate, strategic, and establish. You know, something that's always fascinated me is strategic establishments. That's something that's always fascinated me. I mean, like, I'm absolutely captivated by strategic establishments. Cage, timetable, and bring. Apparently there's a timetable that someone had to bring the cage. That they didn't bring in the timetable, they didn't bring the cage within the timetable, maybe they'd be the next person in the cage. Anyway. Articulate, infection, and seize. It's hard to articulate what an infection feels like until you get seized, and then you're forced to give an articulate description of what this infection feels like. I don't know, that seems a little odd to me. Anyway. Comment, printer, architect. Hey, by the way, don't forget to comment down below done, and I'll give a shout out to you in the next video. Printer and architect. Apparently, this man was a printer and also an architect, and he left a comment. I haven't seen your comment yet, Mr. Printer, Mr. Architect. Make sure you show me your comment. Feminist, theory, and insight. Apparently this feminist had a theory and had some pretty unique insight into that theory. Computing, object, and capital. Don't object to computing capital. Don't do that. Have you ever computed capital? I don't think I've ever computed capital. Whatever, don't object to it. Tumble, change, and rational. Don't change rational tumbling, okay? Don't. Have you ever tumbled rationally? Yeah, don't let that change. Crutch, pumpkin, and wheel. Well, I guess instead of you had a crutch on wheels, I've never seen crutch with wheels, and you bumped into the pumpkin. I don't know, maybe you should watch where you're going next time. Might be a good idea. Major, feminine, design. Apparently someone went to college and they majored in feminine design. Well, isn't that nice? Good for them. Evolution, update, spell. So there was an update on how to spell evolution. Some people spelled it differently. I don't know how they spelled it. Maybe they spelled evolution, evolushun, evolution. I don't know, it's another good example of phonetics. But there's an update that you don't spell evolution that way, okay? You gotta spell it the correct way. Roar, return, and break. Apparently when someone returned, they roared and then they broke something. Sounds like a lion to me. Medieval, duck, and crown. Apparently during the medieval king period, there was a duck with a crown. You ever heard of him? I haven't. Well, if you want to see more videos with random word generator, maybe we'll come up with some other ideas. Make sure you comment down below. And also don't forget to like this video. Don't forget also to subscribe to Sir Epic Comedy.